Good morning. I'm John Ellsworth, founder of Success Strategies Incorporated, and I want to welcome you to today's presentation. I'm the founder of Success Strategies Incorporated and the creator of what I call the Success Strategies Advantage, and I'll be talking about that a little bit in today's presentation. But I want to thank you for listening, taking time out of your busy schedule to listen to this presentation. And I want to start by telling you that I've entitled this, What is the Secret to Positive Cash Flow? You know, in 26 years of consulting in finance and strategy, one of the biggest keys that I've discovered is just absolutely measuring cash flow. Taking the time out of your busy schedule to do so, or having someone else do it for you, such as we do for our clients. But measuring this cash flow is critical because, as you've heard me say numerous times, if you measure it, you can understand it. If you understand it, you get better control over it. And of course, if you can control it, then guess what? We can make improvement in that area, right? So that's all very positive. And it sounds really easy, doesn't it? But I will be the first to tell you, it is not easy. It can be somewhat evasive, especially when you get unexpected challenges. And I know every one of you has had unexpected challenges, as have I in our business over the last 20 years. And oftentimes they're not positive challenges, they're negative challenges that we have to overcome. But I want to talk to you today about how to do this measurement and understanding, controlling, and improving in your dairy operation, for example. And I would say let's enter the Success Strategies Advantage. This is a program I put together for clients and non-clients to use. We use it with our own clients, but you can use it online as well. Without actually being a client of ours on one-on-one consulting. And basically, this will measure your year-to-date financial results. You go, great, so what do I do with that? Well, what you can do with it is this. It also gives you a budget to compare against based upon what region of the country you're in. And I think that's a very valuable comparison. Is it a perfect comparison? No, because none of these are. Basically, it's not perfect because your operations facilities might be different than my operation or Joe Smith down the road. And the point is, everyone's a little different. But the key is that it may not be perfect, but I think it's very valuable comparison. It also provides you with what I call break-even levels. In other words, what can you go to in terms of production per cow, cost, revenue? What can you do to make yourself in your operation hit break-even levels? Or better yet, become even profitable and get better than that. This too can be extremely valuable because it tells what you need to do to not lose money. Is that big? Heck yes, that's big. That's huge. But it basically tells you what you can increase on, what you need to increase on the revenue side or decrease on the expense side to get to your break-even levels. You can also do, and I love doing this, running what-if scenarios. What if I decrease labor 20 cents per hundredweight, for example? Would it help? Well, undoubtedly, it surely would. But running these what-ifs, you can look at things like, what if I milked more cows in my facility? And you have to add in the additional milk pounds and revenue. But you also have to put in the associated debt if you're borrowing money to buy those animals, those additional animals. What if I increase the production per cow per day? What would the impact be of that? And of course, there'll be some additional feed costs associated with it, but your nutritionist can guide you on what that additional feed cost would be. What if I automated tasks in my operation? I can give you several examples, but one in particular that's very easy. I had a client that spent $40,000 on feed pushers, automated feed pushing, and we basically reduced our full-time equivalents by one person. That's huge. The $40,000 investment was paid for in 2/3 of a year, and it's been paying dividends ever since. Yes, there's a little bit of maintenance cost, but it's nothing compared to a $45,000, $50,000 salary. And so that ultimately, you can make better financial decisions using this tool, and you can make them with more confidence. Because frankly, that's what it's all about. helping you increase your success levels. I would suggest look at the the website address right above my head, www.success-strategies.com. If you go to our homepage, and I would just give you this pointer, look for the picture of the milk cans. That's where it's located. You can start a free trial today, and I will leave you with this question. As you look at the upcoming year and the challenges associated with it, and wanting to know what your break-even levels are and how profitable you really are year to date, what's your next step? What is your next step? I'm John Ellsworth, founder of Success Strategies Incorporated and the creator of the Success Strategies Advantage. I want to thank you for listening today. Thank you very much.